Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to teach you how to set up your Streamlabs OBS. So what you would need to do is go to streamlabs.com, and then you would start to download for the Streamlabs for the desktop. Okay, so now that Streamlabs is downloaded and running, let's go to settings. It's in the lower left-hand corner, and when you're here, let's go to stream settings. So here, you would log into Twitch or YouTube, and when you log in, your stream key is going to be in there when you sign in. So let's go to output. So for the output mode, you will leave it on simple. For the video bitrate, wireless is not a good choice. It's going to be very choppy when you stream. Having it wired connection is always a good choice. So 6K bitrate is great. Like, it's amazing if your system can handle that. And also, if you want to put it lower, like 4.5, it's also good. So for the recording, you would choose your recording path, any file location, and of course for the quality, you want high quality. So for the audio, I leave it as it is. And for the mic, you would choose your microphone. So for the bass canvas and the output scaled, I leave it on 1080p. You can use your custom to do like 4K. And for the common FPS, I leave it at 60 for silky smooth streams. Okay, now that we have the basics done, let's start getting into the alert box. So under sources right here, you see the plus sign. You would click it, and under essential sources, you would hit alert box. So you would click it, add the source, and you can name it whatever you want. It's alert box for right now. Add the source, and you would see that you would want all the alerts that you can. So bits, donations, merch, subs, follows, pretty much everything is on. So now that it's here, we can test the alert. So you would see up here is test widgets, and you can customize these however you want to. So we're just going to test, let's test the subscription. I'm dummy thick. Right. So you can use whatever sound you want. You can use anything that you would want. Okay, so now you're ready to capture your game. So you will go to sources, go to the plus sign, you will scroll down to general sources, game capture, add the source, right? So it would look like this. So you see how right here it would say mode is auto, capture any full screen application or a specific window. You would want to leave it on auto, or unless it's a specific game window you want to capture, then of course specific. So you're just going to leave it on auto, and let's pull up a game. Right, so now that we have a game up, and you see how our mode is on auto. So now that it's picking up our game, we can continue. So now that we have our game, we don't want that to be in the front of our view. So it would have to be layered. So it would start to look like this. So you see how the game captures all the way down here. But if I move it up, and you see it move up, it would take over everything here. So you see how the game now goes in front. So what you would want to do is always have what you want at the bottom. So you see how the alert box is now on top. So you would always see the alert boxes, like your follows, your subs first. So just to show you how the alert box could look, you see how you would see it here, and you would test the widgets, and then you would see the follows. Right? So you see how this is on top. Now if I put that there, you see now you don't see it no more. So you would have to do layering. So always make sure your alert box is first. So now let's add in the chat box. So under sources, hit the plus sign, scroll down to widgets, go to chat box, add the source, have the name of chat box, and you can customize pretty much everything here. You can add the extra emotes, you can make it look clean, you can do the font settings. Right, so now that we have the chat box here, you can make it as big or small as you want. and let's just see it work. So if you would go to your Twitch, I have my Twitch here, and you can see how if I send a message in here, you see how it's right there. You see how you can see it? Yee. Right, so now our chat box is working. Also, if you want to title and what category in Twitch that you're doing, you can come over here with this pencil icon. You would click it, and you could change it to anything that you would want to. Like, pretend if the title was, oh, RuneScape, right? And then the Twitch category would be, and then you could type in that game, RuneScape, and then you would do like that. So the game would pop up. So you would see the tags. You can add pretty much all the tags that you could think of, and if you just click it basically, and you can just scroll all the way down for pretty much everything that you could think of. Right? So once that's done, you would update it, and there we go. So now you see how the screen capture, it captures everything in the back. So before you start streaming, this wouldn't be here. So it would just look like this. You would remove it, and it would say looking for game capture. So now let's pull up RuneScape again. Now it'll start to look like this. Right, so you would right click game capture, auto, make sure it picks it up, and you see how RuneScape is here. Right, so now you're ready to start streaming. Okay, and now if we want to see if the stream will work, so you go to go live, you see how everything is titled, so you would confirm and go live. Right, so it would be working now, and we have our Twitch right here. So in a couple seconds, it should pop up here. In a couple seconds, it should pop up. And there we go. That's how you start streaming. Good luck out there.